And here now with other news from 23rd and Lincoln, eCapitol News Director Shawn Ashley. Shawn, lawmakers are considering changing the funding formula for education. What do they hope to accomplish?
The funding formulas for public education are really very complicated after you get beyond that initial state appropriation. This week, the House Common Education Committee and the Senate Appropriations Committee looked at a couple of interim studies dealing with components of that formula, bilingual education and transportation funding. What they found in the bilingual education area is that a few changes could perhaps funnel more money into those programs if they more mirrored some of the federal standards. On the transportation side, what they found was that Oklahoma's transportation funding formula is pretty well designed and seems to be working.
When the census is complete and the debate over redistricting begins, Oklahoma's Speaker of the House wants to be ready, and hence a high-profile hiring.
That's right. House Speaker Charles McCall has hired former House Speaker T.W. Shannon, the 42nd Speaker of the House, to serve as a public liaison for the House. The House plans a number of statewide meetings in various portions of the state to gather input from citizens about how the new district should look. And former Speaker Shannon will be involved in helping generate interest in those, as well as representing the House to the media.
Oklahoma's meatpacking industry would love to expand, but it's experiencing growing pains. What are the hurdles?
This was another interim study, this one taken up by the Senate Agriculture and Wildlife Committee. And what they were told during the study was that Oklahoma has a shortage of meat inspectors. Currently, the State Department of Agriculture, Food, and Forestry is not able to keep one inspector at a facility full time. They have to move them around a bit. And in the future, we could see more facilities opening in the state of Oklahoma, which is going to put additional pressure on them. The committee was told they may be looking at hiring 3 to 5 additional inspectors in the coming year.
Finally, the Oklahoma Medical Marijuana Authority has hired an outside firm to regulate a seed-to-sale tracking system. What is that?
Just what it implies. It will track a marijuana seed from the time it is planted in the ground all the way to the product that it produces. Oklahoma Medical Marijuana Authority officials say this will help ensure the quality of the product so that they can better track recalls, and it will also help in enforcement.